President Joe Biden's political landscape is facing unprecedented challenges. Key allies, both publicly and privately, are urging him to step down. Major donors have pulled back, and grassroots fundraising is falling short just 3 months before the presidential election. Members of his re-election team now doubt his path to victory. The turning point came after a disastrous debate in Atlanta 3 weeks ago. Despite repeated efforts to regain his footing, Biden seems to be losing ground. Insiders, including some of his staunchest supporters, now believe the end of his campaign is imminent. Biden's situation worsened when he tested positive for COVID-19 and retreated to his vacation home in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, taking him off the campaign trail. This absence contrasts sharply with former President Donald Trump's active campaign appearances, even after a health scare. On Wednesday, Reverend Adam Schiff publicly called for Biden to abandon his re-election bid. This bold move exposed deeper concerns among Democratic leaders, including Reps. Hakeem Jeffries, Nancy Pelosi, and Sen. Chuck Schumer. They worry Biden's continued candidacy could jeopardize control of Congress. Fundraising woes have compounded Biden's problems. His campaign now expects to raise only 25% of the anticipated big donor money in July, a sharp decline from earlier projections. This financial shortfall has intensified calls for him to step aside. Within Biden's campaign, a new reality is setting in. Senior campaign officials are receiving numerous calls from donors and supporters who can no longer back Biden. The consensus is shifting from if to when Biden will step down. Despite this internal shift, Biden continues to insist publicly and in private conversations that he will not step aside. However, aides have noted that his private discussions have become more reality-based, acknowledging the possibility of stepping down if there is no viable path to victory. In a recent interview, Biden mentioned health as a potential deciding factor. He stated that if a medical condition emerged, he would reconsider his campaign. This statement reflects the growing scrutiny over his mental acuity and physical health. Officially, Biden's campaign maintains that he is not going anywhere. Quentin Fulks, the principal deputy campaign manager, reiterated that Biden will be the Democratic nominee. Yet ongoing scrutiny and recent gaffes have only intensified concerns among allies. As the situation unfolds, Biden faces a critical decision: continue his campaign amid mounting challenges or step aside to preserve his legacy and the Democratic Party's chances in the upcoming election. Join our community of informed citizens, subscribe to your daily dose of news, and be part of the conversation.